Hello and welcome back to the Amber Wave Show, Season 2, Episode 14. This week we were going to talk about the Coronado game. Unfortunately, that game got postponed due to a boiler issue. So instead, we do still have two games to cover. Obviously, our midweek game against Dereham, but we also got invited to some of the Yarmouth youth football as Great Yarmouth under-14s played Stoke in their league. So we'll start with the Great Yarmouth under-14s, a very good set of youth players that took to the field, and in the opening 6 minutes, some excellent exchanges between the two teams. The first shot did, however, come to Yarmouth, a great throw-in and shot, but the shot just marginally blazed over the crossbar. 2 minutes later, Amber Wave's own Finley had a fantastic shot come cross that stung the hands of the goalkeeper for Stoke as we nearly went 1-0 up. In the 29th minute, the deadlock was indeed broken. Again, Amber Wave's Finn had a fantastic shot, saved extremely well by the keeper. The keeper spilled it and it was smashed home from close range by the Yarmouth forward. A few minutes later, Stoke unfortunately found themselves a man down. A player got himself into the book and subsequently sin-binned. We believe it was for persistent fouling, not 100% sure, but that gave Yarmouth the opening to strike again. And this time it was a mistake from the Stoke keeper as the shot squeezed underneath him and only just crept over the line. The referee gave it as a goal. So 2-0. The pressure continued and Yarmouth went close again a minute later, but were unable to add any more before half-time. Yarmouth going in at the break, 2-0 up. The second half started emphatically for the young bloaters as within a couple of minutes they found themselves again having shots on goal. This one again, it went marginally over the bar. 5 minutes into the second half though, an absolutely magnificent free kick found its way into the top right hand corner and Yarmouth under-14s increased their lead on Stoke to 3-0. 10 minutes after that, a shot did go marginally wide. There was a lot of shot. It was very Yarmouth dominated. Then in the final few minutes, a ball over the top to the Yarmouth player on the right hand side. Brilliant darting run into the box, drawing two players and the goalkeeper out. The Yarmouth player then managed to square it across goal and the other Yarmouth forward managed to smash it into an open net, which ended the scoring and ended the game. It finished 4-0 to the young bloaters. Some really, really good play from them. Now, looking into this Wednesday as we played Dereham in the league. Dereham kicked off the game and with the wind and the rain it was always going to be a hard game. Within the open exchanges, Yarmouth did have the better of them. Belmar had a great chance as we darted through 2-3 players and the shot was saved by the Dereham keeper. Belmar again on a free kick moments later and Ryan Jacobs with a header also went marginally wide. We just weren't capitalising. 10 minutes later, even Sammy tried his luck, saved, wasn't capitalised. Throughout the first 20 minutes, though, Yarmouth did look the stronger of the two sides. But in the 24th minute, a Stonewall free kick was given, and it was a great cross into the box from Dereham and header into the goal, which led to Dereham opening on the scoreline at 1-0. And obviously, the highlight is here.
Dereham free kick into the box. Does get their head into there and it's gone in! And I thought that was offside, but Lino says nothing wrong with it, and it is a goal for Dereham, and it's Yarmouth 0, Dereham 1.
Dereham then did crank the pressure up quite a bit for the remaining of the half, the 21 minutes plus 5 minutes added on. They got a strong foothold in the game and went in deservingly 1-0 up. Yarmouth kicked off the second half hoping to change the fortunes, but with the wind and the rain and something else that played a massive part of the first half and played a massive part of the second half, it was always going to be an uphill battle. Sammy Adams nearly scored. And then Belmar, quick succession between the two. We could have equalised there, but we just weren't able to get the goal. Not much happened for most of the second half. Unfortunately, a game disrupted majorly for long periods of time. Was not due to the players or the conditions, I'd like to say, but probably in the terms of the SOA manager, but...
Not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Very late on in the second half, a Stonewall penalty got denied for the Bloaters. Dereham broke away on the counter-attack from that Stonewall and scored their second goal of the game.
And that's it. Well, it was literally a free ball.
Deep into stoppage time, the Bloaters did have time for a consolation goal as another Stonewall penalty shout occurred, and this time it was given, believe it or not, it was given, and here's the penalty.
Big tackle, it's a penalty for Yarmouth. Penalty for Yarmouth, yes. Well, I believe this will be a consolation goal if it goes in. Don't think many people will celebrate it. But his cousins. And it goes in. And Yarmouth had one back. Still a few minutes left, but I don't think that's long enough.
And that's how the game finished. Great Yarmouth 1, Dereham Town 2. Look, it wasn't the best of the games. The pitch was soggy. The wind was horrible. There was rain. I personally think both teams were let down on the pitch.
Not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
However, do I think that could have changed the scoreline? I don't think so. Dereham played well. Dereham played with conviction. Dereham got the points. So, well done, Dereham. And well done to their travelling fans. There was a fair few of them. It's always nice to see travelling fans because a lot of clubs maybe don't have that many that come home and away. But other than that, now we pivot on to the next game. And the games don't get any easier for the Bloaters as we host Fakenham on Saturday afternoon. Now, the Bloaters, after that last result, saw them drop to 9th in the league while having played 8 games, winning 5, drawing 1, losing 2, with a positive 6 goal difference, meaning we are on 16 points. Whereas Fakenham sit top of the shops in first place, 12 games played, winning 9, drawing 1, and losing 2. So the same win rate as Yarmouth. However, they've played for more. So it's not going to be an easy game. They're top for a reason. They play well. They are arguably one of the top 3 teams in the league. So we need to tread this game lightly. Following on from the Fakenham game, we are back in action Tuesday night against Holston in the Norfolk Senior Cup away. Now, I won't be there. James won't be there. James isn't here today because it's his birthday, so happy birthday, James. Also, other Amber Way founding member, Alex, he will not be there either. Me, James and Alex are going to be in sunny Spain for a week to celebrate all of our birthdays. Mine was 30th of September. James is obviously today and Alex is next Friday, so all in close succession. So we thought we'll celebrate it together. Looking at Holston in the league before the Saturday's results, obviously, they are 17th. They have played 8, so same amount of games as the Bloaters. They've only won 1 of them, though. They've drawn 3 and they've lost 4. And in all honesty, we made 11 changes last time we played them in the Cup, which was the League Cup, which we lost on penalties, those dreaded penalties, and we made 11 changes to the side. So I'm looking forward to seeing a good result from that game. I think we can. I think we should. So, yeah. We will be playing them in the Norfolk Senior Cup, looking for a 4th round tie. And obviously, if we get to the final of that, then we will be playing, I believe it's at Carroll Road. I want to say Carroll Road, because I think the League Cup is FDC. But if it's not Carroll Road, then I'm wrong. Yeah, but other than that, obviously, we will be doing the Amber Wave show next week, as usual. However, it's going to be in Spain. We're also thinking about doing match day vlogs too. Don't worry, non-league wonders. Don't worry, game day. They aren't going to be highlights of the game. It's going to be a fan perspective of going to the game, etc., etc., etc. More with Amber Wave and what not. And we're also going to be doing a holiday vlog as well. Let's see what we get up to. So hopefully you guys will look forward to seeing that, seeing us and all of that stuff. We'll be at the game Saturday. Well, me and James will be at the game Saturday. DJ will be as well, Non-League Wonders. So we hope to see you Saturday. Other than that, have a great weekend wherever you're going. And as always, up the bloaters.